everybody, and welcome to my channel. Today I wanted to do a video about my current favorite ink colors by color family. Full disclosure, I filmed it already, but I didn't like the way that my swatches looked in that video, so I'm doing it again, and we're doing big swatches because that's what I love to do. And we're starting off with yellow, and this is Octopus Fluid Baroque, and it's their Charleston ink. And I'm going to use, let me find my pipette. Quickly had to get a pipette from the bathroom. That's the one thing I forgot. And then we're going to use the top of a diamine 30 milliliter bottle to do the round swatches. I'm going to write the names of the inks with my glass dip pen. So first, trying not to go totally overboard, though I really love to do that. And this is just the most amazing honey colored ink. I have it in a pen currently and performs really well. Yeah, and has like amazing sort of reddish shading in it. So that definitely has. I'm sort of looking into more sort of brighter yellows, but for a yellow that is actually good to read, that's my current favorite. Then we are moving over to pinks, and my current pink favorite, is a Diamine and Cold Pens collaboration, and this is Wistful Watermelon. It's a light, very bright pink, but it's really, I find it really readable. And it's, when I swatched it the first time, it's almost a oops, that's a bright color. But actually on the paper, and I'm swatching on Leuchtturm paper still, I'm going to move into my Hobonichi next month. So yeah, we're still on Leuchtturm paper. Yes. Mine. Wistful. So I think I would describe this ink color as sort of leaning into the coral tones, but it's definitely pink. And yeah, I've been really enjoying this one at the moment. And then moving on to purple. I think I'm going to go across the page. It's another Diamine ink, and it's Amazing Amethyst. Again, it's something I have in a pen right now, and I'm thoroughly enjoying it. The water by the end of this video will be interesting. just because it's like all the color families mixed together, so it should be sort of brownish gray. Yeah, it's just a lovely blue toned purple. With this, I just like the round swatches, even though they take an absolute age to dry. And yeah, so, and then red. And coming as no surprise to anyone who has watched a few of my videos, I have a bit of a problem with red. I'm trying to get better. I'm going to probably, red is going to be one of the colors that I'm going to be exploring next. And this, my favorite red is color Dominant Industry Maple. It's quite a dry ink. I haven't had success with it in all of my pens, but it's still something about it works for me. So you might have seen me swatch this quite a few times by now. I still, yeah, really like it. So that's Dominant Industry Maple. Like a little thing here. Yeah, just lovely. Right, okay. Then moving into the second line. My favorite blue at the moment is a Kitty Ink Pot ink. It's the Moon Jellyfish Travel Journal. I'm still searching for, yeah, my favorite blues. But yeah, the Kitty Ink Pot inks are just such lovely chroma shaders, and this one shades to sort of a blue and tan. Just this, it's magic. I think that's just how I can describe it. It's quite a light blue, so it's not, so I like it more for journal writing. Ooh, long name. Also, I'm at the very end of the journal, and so it's really puffy at this side. You just do it like here, because that's sort of moon jellyfish travel journal. You can already see the color changing. It's just mesmerizing. Then for brown, you see, we're getting to green. And green is another diamine ink, and it's green umber. It's one of my recent discoveries, which I just so, yeah, adore. Ooh, might have been a bit too much ink. We're dealing with it. Diamine. Make sure that I'm in frame. Green umber. And it goes down like sort of any other forest color ink, and then it does something magical. It goes sort of muted and a bit earthy. I think that's what I enjoy so much about it. Okay, now we're going to my favorite brown at the moment, and it's another diamine, and it's from the Blue Ink Wind, and it's triple chocolate. Yeah, just a very rich chocolatey brown. I think that's probably the base color for Cocoa Shimmer, which is also wonderful. Diamine. And the plan is that I sort of from time to time do sort of little check-in videos about sort of current favorites, because it's going to change, because my taste is going to change the more I'm going to be exposed to of possible things. And yeah, at least now I have some records for it. And the last favorite is my favorite grey, and that's no surprise here, Lady Grey. Another stunning chromo shading ink. So if I've tried to get on better with greys, but at the moment I have this one in a stub, and that works really well for me because you get all those lovely shadings in it. It's Lady Grey. Wonderful. And so yeah, let this dry, and then I'm going to be back with the whole thing. Okay, I'm worrying a bit about my phone dying, so that's why we still have a few wet splotches, but I think it's okay. Yes, so Octopus Fluids Charleston, I think you could call it chromo shading because it has this lovely red haloing, and some darker shades, almost pinky here. It's just such a delight of an ink. Then Diamine, Wistful, and Cold Pens, Wistful Watermelon, almost more reddish, like in the shading, but yeah, very, very readable. And once you have it, once you have a page of it, it's not as sort of hard on the eyes as it might appear here. Then Amazing Amethyst has just such a lovely, almost like unassuming purple. I find it a great delight in I have a fine Jinhao 82 that I'm using at the moment, and even with the fine nib, there's like plenty of shading. Then Dominant Industry Maple, yeah, you can see it's has lovely shading as well, almost going into the orangey and pink here, but it's definitely a red, but it's a very specific red. Then Kitty Ink Pod Moon Jellyfish Travel Journal. Yeah, you can see what I mean, sort of the taupey chromo shading with the darker blue haloing. It's just a very soft, delightful blue. I'm saying delight a lot today, I'm sorry. Then Diamine Green Umber, you can see that I described, especially here, it goes sort of almost grayish, brownish. Like when I swatched it first, total surprise, blew me away, amazing. Then Diamine Triple Chocolate, I'd say it's sort of a very solid brown, not solid as in sort of no shading, but very sort of dependable. When you think of brown, this is sort of what you're thinking of. So at the moment, I'm more into the warmer browns. And then Diamine Lady Grey, you can absolutely see the chromo shading here too, with almost like a greenish haloing and a pink, sort of, yeah, pink developing. And I just love how staggered this bit here is. So these are my current May 2026 favorites per color family. Let me know what you're enjoying at the moment in your pen or pens. And yeah, if you have any sort of looking at this, whether you think, oh, that might be something I would enjoy, let me know in the comments. And then thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one.